Hey chat! Sorry I am late. My ducks were hatching all day, so that is pretty much what I've been doing all day long. If you have been a part of the journey on my Rumble, we have been live streaming on Rumble pretty much since like 4 o'clock, I feel like. So we got 2 baby ducks that are hatched. One of them is in the brooder right now, the other one is still in the incubator, drying off. And we are waiting for the other 3 to hatch. So we have 5 total. Hopefully they'll be okay. I'm gonna try to bring them up on my stream. But yeah, I wanted to do in real life stuff on Rumble account because there's really like no restrictions. Like YouTube, I would probably get demonetized or kicked off. Twitch, there's so much TOS you can break. So if I'm doing in real life content of the in real life of my life, as crazy as it is, and the shit I say and the things I do that are live, I feel like it needs to be on a platform that I won't get break TOS on. So I'm gonna probably start doing some IRL shit on my Rumble account, which I just created today, so I'll give that a follow. This month is more of like a test month. I'm just gonna be testing the best efficient way, trying to get my delay down a little bit. I think we're at 15 to 20 seconds delay. I'm gonna try to get it down to 5. Testing new games? No, testing in real life content. So like my life and stuff, and carrying my phone around. Just are they Speednuts kids? No, they're not. It's a little complicated though, I'll say. Bring a power bank if you do. Yeah, I have one. So if it starts to get low, I'll plug it in. So you won't have much time for streaming? What? No, it's not replacing my Twitch. This is in real life during the day, like other things. This is totally separate. So anyway, I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it up as a browser source, like Killjoy said. So stand by. How are the eggs? They're really good. We have 2 that have hatched. One's in the brooder, the other one's still in the incubator right now to dry off.
Overwatch is a completely different kind of multiplayer FPS with rated team.
My god, what the fuck? Why was that so loud? Just right. There we go. Baby. He look ugly right now. He looks very gross. He's covered in his stuff. You okay? Hold on, let me go check on him real quick. He's fine. I thought that was his face in his like membrane mucus. But it's his butt. I thought his face was like down in the mucus and it was like covering his face and he couldn't breathe. He looked like he was struggling, but that's his butt. I was like, oh my god, no, he can't breathe. The mucus is covering his face. I've had ducks before, and I had chickens when I was a kid, but I have 6 ducks, but technically I have 16 because I have involuntarily adopted the wild ducks. They wait for me every morning, come outside, and they run to me. They're like, mommy, mommy, and I'm like, oh my god, they love me. But no, they just know I'm about to feed them. That's all. They just want me for my food, and then they leave. I just gave away 12 chickens 2 weeks ago. I'm sad because they're raising as babies. Oh, I hate that. I want to get chickens next. All I have is a bunch of ducks. I live in a flood zone. I kind of want to have like a little hobby farm. My house is on stilts. So I'm like, what's an animal I can get that can survive hurricanes? Ducks. Water chickens. Now I'm gonna get chickens next, but I'm gonna put them out close to the house where it doesn't flood as bad. Oh. Chickens are good for yard bugs. Yeah, I definitely want chickens for free roam, but my ducks are assholes. Like, my ducks are very territorial. So I'm wondering how the ducks and the chickens will mesh. I think they'll be okay. Peanut only chases after one duck. He chases her off, but he gets along with all the other ducks fine. My ducks are free roam, but they put themselves up at night. They're smart. All I have to do is shut the pen behind them, but... I've been so distracted by these babies hatching that I forgot about my adult ducks. Right. Oh, he really moving this time. Look at him go. He's still got the little membrane attached to his bum bum. Your sister's dog ate a kitty? Oh my god, that's fucking terrible. No, I make sure to separate. Sunday's used to ducks. She chases the wild ducks. She doesn't eat them. She just likes to chase them, and then when she gets to them, she's like, okay, you're not fun to chase. She doesn't even chase my ducks because my ducks don't give a fuck. But no, she's a golden retriever. She's really gentle. She don't have a mean bone in her body. New babies? Yeah, we got one in a brooder right now. This one's fresh out of the eggs. I've been live streaming them since like 4 o'clock today, and I've been sitting on my countertop, my legs going numb, just watching them hatch. But I had to pull, one of them hatched hours ago, but I had to pull him out of the incubator because he was starting to really dry out. And then this one came out, and he just started biting his eyes and stuff. And I was like, okay, you're obviously a thirsty, hungry little shithead. So I had to put him in the brooder already and separate him. Look how cute he is. The other one is like a gray color. I'm trying to get the membrane off his bum bum. This is actually the second one. The first one's in his brooder right now because he started like pecking at this one's eye, and he was like fresh out of the egg, and I was like, oh, he should probably separate you. So yeah. You should have seen the one earlier. After he was completely dried off, he was full of energy and was like going around, literally like crawling over the eggs and kicking them around. I'm like, I can be a soccer player. Mine only want me around whenever they're hungry. They'll come running up to me, quacking, 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 follow me everywhere. I'm like, why are you being so sweet to me right now? Oh, it's because you're hungry. And then once I fed them, they're looking at me like, what are you still doing here? Be gone. We're done with you. The pekin we have is an asshole. Yeah, all my pekins are freaking dicks too, dude. That's just like their nature, I guess. I don't know. One of mine will huff and puff at me. He'll puff up and start stomping his little feet at me. And I'll pick him up and I'll love on him like, oh, I love you, I love you. And he's just sitting there like, I had to let him know that I don't let his little huffs and puffs boss me around. I'm still going to pick him up and love on him. That's all the little testosterone he has. He thinks he's going to be bossy. Puffing. Yeah, he'll sit there and go, and start stomping his little feet at me. And I'm like, excuse me, sir. He's in his own pen. He's not allowed in Gen Pop because he's an asshole to all the other ducks. He tries to kill all the other ducks. He's a jumbo pekin, I think. He's bigger than the other ones. He's a little more testier, and he's an asshole, except to me. Sometimes he'll get a little testy with me, but I gotta show him who's boss by loving on him. Yeah, they all try to kill each other, so I gotta split them up at night. Twinkie's about to lose his eye. Peanut barely has any feathers on the back of his head, and it's just a shit show, man. Show him your dominance. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then he doesn't really huff and puff at me anymore.